months ago, I turned 23, and ever since then, all I've been thinking about is the passage of time, because I'm grow old, and I know in a couple of decades from now, I'll be 70 or 80 sometimes, and then maybe if I'm lucky 90s, I will actually eventually die. And ever since then, I've been thinking about the whole passage of time, and thinking about how when I was a little kid, time used to feel like it was moving so slow. Or like one of the things you do is like all those things, like time would feel like it's happening so slow, while right now a week can go by and I'll be like, whoa, a week just passed and I barely even felt it. Like there, it's a week, or there, and next it's a month that's gone by, and then next thing you know, it's a year. And that's what I felt like between when I turned 22 and 23. It was like a fast little blur of being basically the only thing I remember is being really tired from doing constant stuff, but the same repetitive schedule, and so it felt like it all blended together. And ever since then, all I've been thinking about is, if time is just like, it's always, everyone says time is relative, Einstein even says time is relative, why do we focus on things that we shouldn't be doing? Because our normal schedule, at least in the US anyway, and I'm sure it's the same in I know it's the same in the UK, but it's, you grow up, you're born, you go to school, you go to try to get good in school, you go to college, or university, and then you go from there and you get a good job. And then you go get a good job, and you get married, and then you try to get a good house in a good area, so that when you have kids, your kids can go to a good school, and it keeps the same cycle over and over again. And all I can think about is, why do we do the same cycle over and over again if all we ever do is just, it's the same exact thing over again? It's not really going to be that much of evolving at all. I mean, what have we done, really? The past couple of years, yes, we've evolved, our technology has gone up and stuff, but we haven't evolved as a society. We're not really helpful. We're the same amount helping people as we did back then. It's just that we just know more about what's happening to people. Like, say back in a couple of years, couple of decades ago, you would have known what was happening in Egypt, was having so many protests for democracy and their rights to vote, as much as we do now, because of the whole news cycle stuff. But that's just how we are now. But are we really helping more people? Are you just our eventual cycles of trying to get a good job for our future of our kids, our niche, the little microcosm of our society that we care about, is the only thing we're really caring about? That's all we focus on. So are we really helping the entire society thing? And so for that, I was thinking is, are we even helping ourselves? Because we're not really living our life to how we want to, because all we really do is just do the same schedule thing over again. So I've been thinking about doing more things I enjoy, things I like, because those are things I'll savor. Like when we were little kids, we were always, time seemed to go by so much slower because we had so much time to appreciate everything. It wasn't the same thing over and over again. It was something new, something exciting every single day. We're learning something new, or we're doing new experiences. And that's one of the things I really miss about childhood. And one of the things it's the reason that we are so nostalgic about childhood, because as soon as we start getting to that certain age, or we start working, or you're going to school, everything get past our teenage years, everything seems like we learned pretty much everything that we're going to use when we're younger, which is the problem. If we don't have new experiences, we really don't feel it doesn't really feel like time is really progressing. We're not really going forward with time as much as we'd like to. Everything just seems the same schedule and over again. And when you look back, the things that stand out are always the things that you never planned on doing, or the things that are out of the ordinary. So I want to see maybe what I can do differently. And I like doing videos. I thought, why not make some more videos? And I wanted to see what you guys thought. Give me ideas and stuff, things you would like to do. Maybe I make a list of stuff that we always want to do before our lifetime. People always say make a bucket list, but I want to see, do things that you would love to do and you never just had the time to do, or you always thought about doing, and you know people who can do stuff, but you never put the effort into doing it because you really don't have much time left in the world. You never know. All you know, you could go outside tomorrow and get struck by lightning. So enjoy life, it's what I'm trying to say. Live life out of it normal and try to go out of your schedule once in a while, out of your same boring routine, and embrace something new, because it's not the moments that you live that count, it's the moments that take your breath away, it's the moments that you cherish, because that's what makes life worth living. JJ out.